Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and to today's video. I have been doing a lot of personal growth, like a lot of self-improvement, a lot of learning about myself, a lot of improving my relationship with myself, building a better relationship with myself, because I believe it's really important, and I feel like now is the best time for it. You know, I shouldn't hold off and wait until I have a child here and I'm focusing so much more on taking care of somebody else. And so I might as well just start now, is what I decided a little bit ago, that it's really important to me and for me that I take care of myself, that I have a good relationship with myself, and that I keep myself feeling loved and supported by me. I really do believe that my relationship with myself, if it's a healthy, happy, good one, then my relationship with other people in my life and with God will be much better. Because I think the root of our issues with other people actually stem from issues within ourselves. So, like I said, I really am trying to be on this journey, this goal of just becoming closer to myself or having a better relationship with myself. And a couple weeks ago, I had a video that talked all about this. It was a video about learning about yourself and starting to build that good relationship with yourself by learning about yourself. So I wanted to continue this series or this idea of, I don't know what to call it, but I'm just wanting to continue sharing my journey with you guys and sharing my improvement, my goals, my focus, and everything with you guys, because I'm hoping that some of you will jump on board with me and want to also work hard at building a better relationship with yourself. For me, I have a goal to really become a lot better with myself, have a better relationship with myself, and to just grow as a person a lot before baby girl gets here in July. So I'm on this little time limit, which obviously my goals, my growth, my journey won't stop when baby girl's here. It's gonna continue through my whole life, but I'm really trying to do like a quick, very focused kind of run of this goal to improve my relationship with myself. So today, I wanted to talk about something that I really started working on back in February, and that is romanticizing your life. Today's video is how to romanticize your life. It's all about learning to love the life you have and letting go of comparing your life to other people's, letting go of wishing the future and wishing your current life away, and actually embracing your life as it is, embracing where you're at in your journey of life. Whatever your circumstance is, finding the good in it, finding what to enjoy and love about it, and really just focusing on the present. That's the big thing about it, I think, with romanticizing your life, is learning to love the current life you're in. What kind of got me started with this was I was feeling really down, struggling over the winter, and there was a lot that went into it, which I'm not going to dive in here. Maybe someday I will, but not today. A lot went into it, and I just really felt down. And I had a friend come out and visit, and she and I were just sitting and talking about things, and I was kind of expressing this, opening up about how I'm just struggling a little bit. And she said, you should try romanticizing your life. You need to focus on enjoying life now, enjoying what's good about life now. And that really stuck out to me, and that's kind of what started this for me. And so today, I'm going to share what has helped me, what I've been doing to focus on romanticizing my life over these past few months, and how I'm working towards improving it even more. Yeah, so let's dive in and talk about how to romanticize your life. thinking about this, just kind of wrote a quick list. Not really like a list that's like super good and helpful, but just kind of wrote down a few different ideas or ways that I really have focused on romanticizing my life and then wanting to share that with you. I'm gonna go into each one, talk about it a little bit, and hopefully inspire some of you to romanticize your lives. So the first thing is to create a space you love. I have started working on this a lot because there's this idea about loving the space you live in. And if you can create a positive environment, a good place that you live in, good space, then it will really help your happiness and just your life in general. And honestly, having a space that you truly love really does help you romanticize it. And for me, some of that means spending some money and buying things that really do make my physical home, my space, feel even brighter, even better. Some examples of this is my husband and I bought a Fire Stick for our TV because our TV, we didn't have anything for it. It's one of those where we would just either put discs in or we'd have to set up our laptop to the TV, just like difficult. But we spent a little money, got a Fire Stick, and now we can just turn on the TV, turn on a show, or turn on YouTube or whatever we want right on there and watch. And it really does improve our life a little bit. Like, funny to say that physical things can improve your life, but they really can. And just having that Fire Stick has really brought more joy for me. And it's made my living room a place I really want to be in and spend a lot of time in. And so it makes me happy. Another thing I've done lately is I've been wanting to get a new comforter for our bed. And so we decided, let's just do it. So we got a new comforter for our bed from Target, super comfy, super perfect. We were wanting it to be not as heavy, but more lightweight for summer. And so we got this new comforter that is just great, and it really makes me feel good. Like, it makes me so happy, and it makes my bedroom a place that I'm excited to go to when I'm going to bed. I'm excited to see the pretty room that I have to go to because I did improve it. I changed what I didn't really love, and now I love it in there. Last thing I'll say is this bookshelf I set up here in a few videos back. I love having this bookshelf here, and I knew that my living room space, I wanted something else in here to make it feel more homey, more cozy. And so I went for it and I put this in here, and it really does the trick. Like, it makes this space so much cozier just because this one corner has this bookshelf full of books and things that I love in it. And so I have physically worked to make it a place that I love. Another thing with creating the space you love, not physical things, but mentally, is letting go of where you want to be. Like, if you're thinking about your home, the space you live, maybe you're in a college dorm and you have 5 other roommates. Maybe you're in a small old rundown house that you're renting and it's not what you dream to live in, but it works for you right now. Maybe you're in an apartment with just 2 bedrooms, small apartment like me. Who knows where you're at, but get out of the mentality that you need to be somewhere bigger or better. I wish I had a house with a yard. I wish I had a brand new home that I could build. I wish I was living closer in the city or further away from the city. I wish I was living in the mountains. Instead of wishing you could be somewhere else, enjoy the space you're in now. For me and for Sam, we're not gonna live here in this little place for very long. And while we live here, we need to just enjoy here. Enjoy this place and enjoy the little things about it. This is our first place we will ever have lived together. This is the first place that Sam and I call home together as a couple. And so it's very special to me. And we have a lot of memories that are built in this place. We will have our daughter live in this place for the first so many months of her life, and it's a special place for us. Right now, this is the perfect place for us to live. It's not the ideal place we want to live our entire lives, obviously, but for right now in our lives, it is fantastic. It works great. We don't need more than 2 bedrooms. We don't need more than a little living room. Like, we have what we need, and we create that home environment in what we've got. When I talk about creating the space you love, I'm talking mentally and physically. Physically, make your home and the place you live, the place you spend most of your time, make that place a place that you love. And then mentally, get rid of that mindset that you need more, you need bigger, you need better, and appreciate what you have now. The next thing is that really helps me is take care of yourself. Your skin, your health, your mind, your relationship with God. For me, your closet and your clothes. I love getting into clothes. I love having clothes that I love to wear. And so I often purge my closet because I like to get rid of things that I don't want to wear, because I don't want to have around stuff that I don't love in my closet. That might be funny, but that's one of the biggest things that I do for myself. I've been going on walks every week. I go on multiple walks throughout the week, almost every day, but it's like every other day with my friend. And the 2 of us just walk together, we talk about life, we have good quality time together as we walk, and we enjoy the sunshine and just getting out and moving, which is so good for me. And it's a good time where I'm really taking care of myself. Or when I'm taking time in the morning and at night to do my skincare routine before I get going with my day or before I go to bed, it's really important, and it's a really good thing for me. It makes me feel so good. And so it's a great way to take care of myself. There's so much you can do to take care of yourself. Take time to enjoy the hobbies that you love, or to learn new hobbies that you wanted to learn, or taking time to read the book you really, really wanted to read, or watch the movie or the TV series you really want to watch. Like, really take time for yourself. Do things for yourself that are good, that make you happy, and make you enjoy life. I really think there's not many better ways to romanticize your life than to actually do the things you love and to actually take care of yourself. So day-to-day things where you're just taking care of you. It's so important. And it's so much easier to romanticize your life if you're being kind to yourself and if you're doing things that you enjoy. So then for me, a big thing with romanticizing my life is I love feeling like I have this aesthetic of getting up in the morning and having my skincare routine and going and making my bed and reading my scriptures and getting dressed and ready for the day. Like, that time for me is really special. It's really priceless to me, because it's time that while I can, I'm really taking care of myself. I'm really doing a lot for myself, which is so important. So really, take care of yourself. That's a big thing to romanticize your life. Another one that I think is important that we often forget is take time away from electronics. And this has to do with taking care of yourself, obviously, but I wanted to make it separate so that I knew I specifically wanted to talk about it. It's hard to romanticize your life when you're constantly comparing yourself to others. And like it or not, social media is a place where we look at other people's lives and we compare our lives to theirs, or we judge them, or we wish we were them. And so really, if you're going to focus on your life and focus on romanticizing your life, you need time away from social media, from your phone, even from, honestly, I think even from watching shows and things. So really just take time away from electronics entirely each day. There should be some time each day that you're purposefully focused on not being on your phone or whatever device you're on all day. Set an hour alarm or an hour time limit, and then take that time to do stuff that's not on your phone. Whether that's going outside and enjoying the sunshine, maybe sun tanning, maybe going on a fun walk or a hike with friends or family. Maybe that's sitting down and reading a good self-help book or a good fantasy book or whatever book you like to read. Maybe that's taking time to make yourself a yummy little treat, or taking that time to eat lunch because you're always on your phone during lunch. Just really take time for yourself away from your devices. It's so important, and it will really help you get out of focusing on other people's lives to allow yourself to focus on and enjoy your life. The next thing is to spend quality time with loved ones. I personally struggle with being alone and feeling alone because I'm very much a quality time kind of person. So for me, this is huge. For you, it might not be as huge, but I feel like it's still very important. And if your love language is quality time, then it's definitely huge. Spending quality time with loved ones is so important. Take time to relax with your husband, to make a yummy meal with or for your husband and then enjoy it together, to have date night every week, or make time to go hang out with your friends and do something fun, or go on a little day vacation with your friends, or go and just sit in one of your friends' houses and just have a chat with them. Like, make it a priority to spend time with people that are important to you. Or if you're far away from your loved ones, call them. Make it a priority to call your mom, call your sister. Keep up with these good friendships and relationships that you have with people, because it's so important. It's so important for your health. It's so important for their health. It's so important for your life. Okay, then I have two more things that I want to talk about. And these two are like the big ones, the overarching ones that are very important to romanticize your life. And the first one is to learn to stay present and enjoy the moment. It's important to be present with everything going on in your life. In other words, focus on what's going on right now. If you are currently, well, right now you're watching this video, so maybe focus on what I'm saying here and what you're feeling. Focus on what's getting you excited to try to do. Focus on that. When you're eating lunch, focus on lunch. Focus on eating and enjoying the food that you are consuming, because it's so, so good for you. If you're on a date with your spouse or your partner, focus on that. Be present in that moment, on that date with your person, and enjoying that time together. If you are reading a self-help book, or if you are doing your morning routine that you love, if you're working out, if you're making food, if you're going and running errands, if you're working, focus on whatever is in the moment of what you're doing and be present with it. Be present with what's going on. Don't try to sit and think about, oh, the future, it'll be better because of this and this and this. Well, you're not in the future, so instead of just waiting until it's better, make it better now. It's the biggest thing with romanticizing your life. That's why we want to romanticize our life. Well, essentially we're saying, I'm focusing on romanticizing my life because I'm focusing on being present in my life and appreciating and enjoying what I have now, instead of just wishing I was somewhere else, or wishing I was where I want to be or where I'm going to be in the future. Be present in the moment. And I really do guarantee that you'll find you're a lot happier, you're enjoying yourself more, you're growing and seeing more positive things in your life, because you're not sitting there dwelling on what you wish it could be or what it used to be or any other thing that you could be dwelling on. Instead, you're just living in the moment, which is so good. The last one I wrote is improving your relationship with yourself. Like I said earlier, the reason you would want to romanticize your life, you would want to focus on romanticizing your life, is because you're focusing on improving your relationship with your life or with yourself. I think as you actually make that a goal to improve your relationship with yourself, you'll find that as you focus on being in the present and living the moment and enjoying where you're at now and doing these things I talked about to romanticize your life, you will feel so much better about yourself. You will learn so much about yourself, and you will actually genuinely be happy with and love the current stage of your life because you're letting go of all these expectations, all these wishes or wannabes of the future or of the past, or even of comparing other people's lives to yours. It's really, really good to romanticize your life. And so, with all that being said, I really hope that you will take time to think about this, to think about the things I've said, and that you will decide today that you are going to start right now on romanticizing your life and on doing the things I talked about to romanticize your life and improve your relationship with the life you have. You've got this. You're amazing. You deserve to have the most romantic, beautiful, fantastic life ever. And you are so capable of living a good life and being happy about your life. I am so happy about my life. I cannot tell you how much I have improved in just 2 months of really focusing on this. I have come from feeling down in the dumps to really being so happy, loving where I'm living, and actually at the point where when we leave this place, I'm going to be genuinely sad because of how much I love it now. I know you can do it because I've seen myself do it, and that's amazing. It's so possible. I love where I'm at in life, and I'm not sitting here wanting to wish away all the days anymore. I'm really enjoying each day as it comes. Obviously, I still struggle. Obviously, there's still hard days and hard times. Obviously, there's still stress and there's still worry and there's still so much that goes on in life. Life isn't perfect, but life is good, and I am happy, and I really love the life I have. And that's what I want you to take away from it. To recognize that you can too. You can love your life and be happy with it and really be happy with yourself. If there's anything you want to add that you personally have found as you've been on a journey of romanticizing your life or improving your relationship with yourself, please share with me and with everyone else who watches this video in the comments. I would really appreciate it, and I really do believe we can all learn from each other and be inspired by each other and grow together. So please do share. And if you decide to do this, if you're going for it, which I really hope you are, reach out to me and let me know, because I really do want to talk about it with you. I want to go on this journey with you. So reach out to me, let me know, message me on Instagram at Kylie Norlander. Say, hey, I'm doing it too. I'm romanticizing my life. Or tell me a positive thing that you've been doing and how it's really impacted your life, or something you love about your life or your room or anything, your space. Share it with me and tell me. And I want to share mine with you because it's so fun to hear other people's experiences, and it's so fun and beautiful to grow together. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for being here, for supporting me. I really appreciate it. You are amazing. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you really do feel happy about your life. And I hope today is a beautiful day that you romanticize. Bye.